What makes Palm Jebel Ali so special? Is it just the sizing? Well, we keep hearing that Palm Jebel Ali is bigger than Palm Jumeirah. Now, how big are we talking about? What is the launch that Nakheel is coming up with? Palm Jebel Ali has a lot of improvements made compared to Palm Jumeirah. Well, let's actually analyze the sizing and everything by side comparing it. Today, we'll talk about Palm Jebel Ali and what makes Palm Jebel Ali so special. Why is it so much spoken of? And we'll compare it with Palm Jumeirah. We'll know what's the new launch that's coming up in Palm Jebel Ali. We'll talk about the layouts. We'll talk about the community, amenities, location, and what units and what layouts to pick. So watch the whole video. Now let's talk about the location because that really matters. Now this is Palm Jebel Ali. Here you have your Al Maktoum International Airport and this is Expo City. This circle you're about 12 to 15 minutes from there. Moving forward, Palm Jumeirah is in a circle of 12 to 15 minutes again. Now if you want to move towards downtown, you're in a circle of about, let's say, 25 to 30 minutes. Now why is this possible? This is possible only because of your Sheikh Zayed Road, which gives you the direct connection to all these areas. Now that we know the location about Palm Jumeirah and Palm Jebel Ali, before I dive entirely into Palm Jebel Ali, let us take the side-by-side comparison between Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Jumeirah to know why exactly Palm Jebel Ali is so special. Well, we keep hearing that Palm Jebel Ali is bigger than Palm Jumeirah. Now, how big are we talking about? Well, let's actually analyze the sizing and everything by side comparing it. Now, this is your Palm Jumeirah. Let's see the sizes. Well, your width is almost 5.3 kilometer and your length is 5.1 kilometer. That has been increased to 7.4 kilometer of width. That's almost 91% increase. Not just that, even if you take the land parcel, well, Palm Jumeirah was 61 million square feet. Now this has been increased to 147 million square feet. Now even if we take the coastline, Palm Jumeirah was 78 kilometers. Now that has increased to 110 kilometers. What makes Palm Jebel Ali so special? Is it just the sizing? Well, no, it's number of units also. Let's have a look at Palm Jumeirah. When the land parcel was almost 61 million square feet, you had gotten 1,745 villas. Now that, although this land parcel has increased in Palm Jebel Ali to 147 million square feet, but look at this amount of villas that you're getting, only 2,000. That means it's almost increase of 250 villas. Now what does that mean? That means you're getting more spaces, open spaces, privacy, and way more premium properties. When we talk about premium also, let's have a look at the density. Well, in Palm Jumeirah, you had almost 80,000 residents living there with just one entrance right over here, which causes more traffic jams and things like that. So people living in Palm Jumeirah had a lot of problems, a lot of issues regarding this. Whereas in Palm Jebel Ali, they have made this change where they are accommodating almost 35,000 residents, but you have 3 entrances, 2 on the crescent and 1 on the trunk. You can clearly notice the difference that is there within the whole structure as well. I mean, let's talk about the trunk. From 690 meters, they have gone all the way to 730 meters. Even for the spine, from 220 meters, it's gone almost 550 meters. Even the length of the fronts, from 2 kilometers, it's gone to 2.4 kilometers. Not just that, if you see the fronts, they have also given wider space. Now, why is this important? Now, it's really important so that you know how much space you're getting and also how much privacy you're getting in. So let's have a look. In Palm Jumeirah, the width over here is 30 meters and it's changed to 100 meters. That means the people, whoever villa will be right over there, they'll have more open spaces. That means more view of the sea. Not just that, they've also made the fronts wider also by the end. From 250 meters, they have moved it to 400 meters. So look at the space that you're getting in, and that each villa will be so premium. Not just that, from the fronts to the crescent, from 400 meters, they have moved to 630 meters. So overall, if you see, they've given you the expansion, they've given you the views, and they've given you more space for your villas so that you have not just the privacy, you even have the luxury of living in that space. Well, it's not just the sizing. Now, if you see, Palm Jebel Ali has a lot of improvements made compared to Palm Jumeirah. First and most important thing, Palm Jumeirah is set to hold almost 80,000 families and they just have one entrance and exit. That means the amount of traffic, and this is a problem that people living in Palm Jumeirah have faced in. The amount of time that takes for them to get from the entrance all the way to the crown is a lot and it creates a junk over there. And this is what they have improved in Palm Jebel Ali. You can see it's not just the entrance. You have 3 entrance and exits, and Palm Jebel Ali is said to have only 35,000 families living there. Another issue that people in Palm Jumeirah face is the stagnant water. Now, why did it happen? Well, because they had only two openings for the water to constantly move in, to circulate in. But this is what they have changed in Palm Jabal Ali. You have 4 openings, which helps in circulating the water and preserve the marine life. The third important reason why you should invest in Palm Jabal is that it's because the development. Whole Palm Jabal Ali is built on the 2040 urban master plan. That means they'll be focusing more around renewable energy and sustainable living. Now that we have already covered about why Palm Jabal Ali is better than Palm Jumeirah, let's actually have a look at the entire structure of Palm Jabal Ali. Well, Palm Jabal Ali consists of 5 structures. You have the trunk all the way to the spine. You have the crescents, the fronds wherein you will have only villas, and the crown. Now let's look further into each cluster and know what is coming up right over there. But first, let's talk about the crown. This is where you have, it's an iconic landmark. It'll have everything from festivals, concert, hospitality, everything will be there in the crown. It's just like the Atlantis that was there in Palm Jumeirah. Now the trunk. Now the trunk is where you'll have the social well-being. I mean, you have the cafes, restaurants, and the nightlife all coming over here in the trunk. Now moving to the crescents, here where you'll have recreational spaces. That means you have the waterfront promenades, you have beach clubs, you have the beaches right over here. Now talking about the spine is where you have everything related to well-being. That means you have the jogging tracks, you have the parks, basically entire green spaces and all the amenities you'll find in the spine. Lastly, the fronds. Here is where you'll find these exclusive villas, and this is the same reason why Palm Jumeirah is famous for. Now that we have spoken about the fronds, we have spoken about entire Jabal Ali. Now let me actually tell you where and what is the launch that Nakheel is coming up with. They are launching their first ever apartments right over here. This is how your apartment looks. You have the beautiful views of the beach and the sea. You have entire greenery right there, so you're getting the community views. We'll hop on to that a bit later, but let's actually see where exactly these apartments are placed. Now, if you see, they're placed right in between the front M and front N. So basically, this is how your building will look like. Now, if you see, they're launching 3 buildings here, A, B, and C. So basically, either you'll have the park views or you'll have the direct beach view. So of course, the inner units along with the building C, you will get the direct beach view. Otherwise, you're getting the park view. To sum it up, you're either getting the park view or the direct beach view. Now let's get into the floor plan and actually see where the units are placed and what units are best to pick from. Now before I get into the pricing, let's actually see the floor plates and see what exactly is coming up and where your units are placed in. So this is your building A, this is C, and this is B. Now here you're getting 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartment, 4 bedroom townhouse, and 4 and 5 bedroom penthouse. Now as for the view, well, of course, the 1 bedroom will have the community views. Your 2 beds where you get most of the options to choose the view. Either you're getting the beach view or the community view, or there's one layout wherein you get both the community, that's a park view, or the beach view. There's one layout where you get the community view and the beach view. Whereas for the 3 beds, well, of course, 3 beds are always exclusive, so you're getting in the direct beach views for the 3 beds. Then comes your 4 bedroom townhouses. So these are placed on the ground floor. Again, you're getting direct views of the beach. And for the 5 bedroom penthouse, again, you have the views of the beach. Now, of course, for the 4 and 5 bedroom penthouses, it has to be a little more exclusive. This is what you see is your 4 and 5 bedroom penthouses, wherein you have the beautiful views and you have bigger balconies, so you can overlook the amenities and directly to the beach. Now let's look at the facade and see exactly what views are you expecting. Now anything on the outer end, you're getting either the community or the park view, and everything inside you're getting the beach view. Especially you have this building wherein you're overlooking the amenities and the beach. Personally, my favorite is the penthouses, not just because they're the penthouses, of course, because of the huge balcony that you're getting it and the floor to ceiling windows. I mean, imagine you wake up, you're standing in your balcony with this amazing and stunning views. What more do you need? And lastly, the most important part which you have been waiting for is the prices and the payment plan, of course. Well, you have 1 bedroom starting at 2.5 million dirhams. Then you have 2 bedrooms starting at 4.2 million dirhams. You have another variation with the maid's room with the starting price is almost 5.2 million dirhams. Then you have 3 bedroom with the starting price of 7.51 million dirhams. And if you're someone who wants a bigger layout and larger rooms, then you have the prices starting from 8.48 million dirhams. Then you have 4 bedrooms starting at 12.62 million dirham, 5 bedrooms at 17.58 million dirhams. Then for the penthouses starting at 31.8 million dirhams, and for the townhouses starting at 14.18 million dirhams. So this is basically your starting prices for all the units. Now for the payment plan, it's a 70-30 payment plan and the handover is in 2029. Just to break down the payment plan, your down payment is 20%. In the first year, you're paying 10%. In the second year, you're paying 30%. On the third year, you're paying 10%. Then on handover, which is in 2029, you're paying another 30%. So this is a simple breakdown of your payment plan and pricing. Now this was all about the project, all about Palm Jebel Ali and comparison of Palm Jumeirah with Palm Jebel Ali. If you want to know more or are interested in this project, then fill in the form given below or contact me on the number given below, and I'll catch you back in the next video.